Give me my money. Listen, bro. Give me my money. Steak. And a couple eggs. Rico, give me my money. Hey, yo, Rico, give me my money. We got like 3 eggs. Feel me? Feel me? Yes, sir. Give me my money. Hey, yo, Rico, give me my money. Listen. Breakfast for champions, you heard? All right. Do this quick. Because we got things to do, Rico Bean. Oh. Hey, yo, Rico, give me my money. Need that spatula. Give me my money. Good morning. We about to make some eggs. About to make some eggs. And we got some steak. You heard? Eggs and steak. And we're going to season this with some onion powder, garlic powder, a little dash of all-purpose seasoning, and some black pepper. That's for the eggs. The steak's already seasoned. So, spread that all around the pan, you heard? But how's everybody morning, though, man? Y'all good? What's going on? What's going on, man? We just making some quick breakfast before I go to the store. Then I gotta go to the gym. You know, therapy. Gotta tighten up the knots. Feel me? Crack that egg open. Put. Crack. Put. Listen, eggs is good for your hair. You know what I'm saying? It's good for your hair. It's good for your skin. Feel me? I'm gonna put the salt first. You don't use regular salt. You know what I'm saying? I'm Caribbean. We from Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put a little dough. So I ain't gonna put too much. You know, black people got high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? We got some dash. That's it, right? Then add my little onion powder. Boom. Then a little garlic powder. Garlic powder. Ooh. Garlic powder is good for, like, you know, garlic in general is good for blood pressure. Feel me? A little garlic. And then a little black pepper. Y'all want to see what my eggs look like? I'm going to show you what my eggs look like. Boom. Oh! Dang! Oh! Ah! That shit popping. But you know what? I'm going to let that simmer. He said I'm hangry. I ain't hangry. Listen, when any Hulk is hangry, you'll know when they're hangry. I turn into a different person when I'm hangry. Feel me? I'll slide that over there. Slide that over there. I'm about to flavor these eggs. Yup. Definitely about to flavor these eggs. You see, I got steak on the side, bro. That's gonna be cooking, but the juices is gonna leak in over there on that side. But put that right there. I ain't gonna put too much though. Put that to the side. Boom. Anyway. Slide that over. Slide that over. Nah, man. I'm about to cook these eggs real quick. I'm gonna go over here. Boom. You know what? I got a cover for that. I'm not gonna use a plate this time. We got a cover for that. Boom. Huh. Ah. That's how you see when you make your sunny side eggs, right? You don't flip it over. So I'm gonna cover that. That heat is trapped in there, so the top of it's gonna cook. Just seal that heat, right? You see the top starting to cook. Seal that heat. Cause you know when you make a sunny side eggs, the top a little jiggly still. Okay. Yep. On gang. Steak and eggs, baby. Oop. Flip that over. Dang. We need some carbs. We definitely need some carbs. Go get me some carbs out the fridge. What's this? You know what? Get some brown rice right here. morning, good morning. Get some carbs. Listen, B, you gotta do your breakfast right. I ain't gonna put too much carbs, man, because just enough for fuel. You gotta understand, carbs is gas. Like gas for a car, carbs is gas. There we go. That phone call messed up my live. Like, bro, nobody's going to your school. Like, why are you calling me? All right, let's take out the eggs. The eggs are done. The eggs are done. You see that? Boom. Nice and charred on the bottom. Eggs are done. So don't need a spatula no more. Throw some more steak in there, B. Got my eggs, steak, and the rice is in here heating up. Know what I mean? All right. See that up. It's gonna cook. See, the reason why I put this pot on here, this lid, it's gonna cook that steak faster. Put it on low heat, it's gonna cook that steak faster. Cause what it's doing, it's like a microwave when you cover it. The heat's going all around. Cause it's not going up no more. It's going up to the lid and it's bouncing back down to the protein. Rice is done. Ooh. Put the eggs on top of the rice. Eat this right away. Eggs and rice. Eggs and rice. Got that steak. Yay! I'm almost out of steak. Yeah, I gotta get some more steak. I'm not going to the butcher shop because they gave me some fucking sleazy ass piece. Like what? Like the steak's getting old and shit. That's how you gonna do it. You gonna leave some old ass beef, more bitty. beginning to not trust the butcher shop now. Because you're going to give me some old ass steak. I paid money for that joint. You're going to give me an old piece of steak. I had to cut off like a pound off of that bitch. Put some jigs on that bitch. Little soy sauce to the eggs and rice. Listen, you want to get strong, this is how you got to eat. You want to get strong naturally, this is how you got to eat, bro. Oh, you got to eat natural food. And you got to eat, keep on eating to keep that metabolism and that digestive system going, man. And you got to keep hydrated. Listen, don't judge me. We're on schedule. That steak, boy. Steak's almost done, man. You see how bouncy that is? It's still raw in the middle. You know what I mean? See, this one's more firm. That piece is done. You see how firm that is? See how bouncy this is? This is still raw in the middle. That's why it's so bouncy. See how firm it is? That piece is done. You could tell when the protein is done. You gotta pay attention, dog. This part right here is still bouncy. This is bouncy still, so I gotta turn that over. That's still bouncy. It's still bouncy. Put on low, because when you put on high heat, it's gonna like burn the outside. You gotta put on low, so the heat's still going in there, but it's not gonna burn it. You feel me? But yeah, these pieces are done. I'm about to take a bite out of crime with those pieces. Feel me? Those pieces are done. Steak and eggs, big. Definitely preference. Listen, you save a lot of money when you know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? You know how to cook, you ain't gotta pay for that labor. You understand? If you going to like restaurants, you're paying for the food, but you're paying for labor. You know what I mean? You go to a restaurant, you gotta pay for the labor for the waitress. You gotta pay for the labor for the cook. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for the table. That's why when you go to restaurants, prices be so high. Because you gotta pay the managers to be able to pay his workers. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's cheaper to know how to cook. Because when you know how to cook, you ain't got to pay for those labors. You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper to cook because you ain't got to pay for someone else to serve you your food, to bring you drinks, to cook your food. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're paying all those extra fees at restaurants. You know what I mean? You got to pay for the labor. Look at that steak, B. Ooh. This steak's done. Should I bite it? It's mad hot. It might burn my mouth. You know what? Fuck it. What I'm about to do, it's 10:30. I need to get a lineup with some braids. Like, my hair look crazy. My hair look crazy. I gotta get a lineup and braids. I don't know when though. But I definitely gonna get a lineup and braids though. Ugh. We going for 22 minutes. I'm gonna do a half hour. I'm gonna try to do this more often. You know, we gotta build this community. Listen, we are the Pirates of the Caribbean, dog. You don't see the scene, boy. We cooking every morning, breakfast in particular. But listen, I will go live more often on here to cook my stuff. Instead of me posting videos, some of my things, I'm gonna go live. You know what I mean? Speaking of that, today I'm gonna make, when I come back home, some shrimp, broccoli, and shiitake mushroom Alfredo. You know what I mean? This is what I'm gonna be using. This is what I'm gonna be using. I don't use just regular pasta, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. I use this. Just like that fresh stuff. It's like homemade fresh pasta. Once the water boils, you throw it in the boiling water for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and it's done. And then you put everything together, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we always eating good. I got my broccoli right here. My fresh broccoli. Boom. And then the shiitake mushrooms. Listen, mushrooms is medicine, bro. Like, there's a whole bunch of different type of mushrooms out there. Mushrooms are medicines. And I'm not talking about drugs, all right? We talking about food. Mushroom. Whoa. Listen, ancient times, bro. Ancient times. Medicine was not a pill. Medicine was a pot of food or a friggin' pot of soup. That's what medicine was. Over time, us as human beings got lazy. We decided to make snacks. We decided to make pills and all these other things, which is not supposed to be going in our bodies to be digested through our kidneys or through our stomach. You know what I mean? Natural food is the way to go. That's why I don't like going to doctor's appointments. And when I go to the doctor's appointment, she'll tell me one thing, and then like, all right, cool. Let me do some research on my own and go and get the foods that I need to reverse that. And then I'll come back and like, well, how did you do that? But like, I ate natural food. You know what I mean? Because you gotta understand, When they start putting you on meds, they start experimenting with your body. Food for thought. They start experimenting with you to see what works with you so they can use that blood type that you have for another person. Feel me? Like, all right, this medication ain't work for this blood type, but we're gonna use this person with this blood type. We're gonna throw a whole lot of freaking medicine to that blood type and see how it reacts to that human body. And then, okay, his blood type is this, that, and the third. This person got the same type of blood type. The medication that worked with his blood type can work with this person without frying their brain. You feel me? So they use test subjects. And that's not cool because people go crazy, mental illness goes up. And yeah, what you looking at? What you looking at, huh? What you looking at? You want beef, bro? You got beef? Excuse me. You got beef, bro? You camera shy? You camera shy now? Listen, every time I walk in the crib, hello? Why you looking down? Oh, you peed on the floor. You got nervous and you peed on the floor, bro. Like, don't get nervous. Oh, it's peeing everywhere. We just made some. Listen, it's what I eat every day. Not, I mean, eat a lot of protein. You know what I mean? Got my steak, eggs, and rice. Feel me? I do gotta go get some more steak though. No bowl. Listen, man. We haven't trained you to take paper towels and wipe your own pee off the floor. You know what I'm saying, Rico? So we ain't got no time to be. We ain't got no time to be cleaning up after you all the time. You know what I mean? When is school vacation? Don't be barking at me. Don't be barking at me under your breath. Yo, chuck steak is tough. Alexa, what part of the cow is chuck steak from?
Here is what I found. Chuck is an inexpensive beef that comes from the muscle between the neck and shoulder blade of the beef cattle.
Damn. That shit went down. Crazy. We jealous. Listen, don't be jealous. I came as a human being and you came as a dog, alright? Listen, maybe your next lifetime you become a human being. And then I'll become a dog. And then you can tease me. Know what I mean? Oh, shit. You feel me, Rico? Your next lifetime, you're going to come back as a human being. And maybe my next lifetime, I'll come back as a dog. But right now, I'm going to enjoy this. You never know. My last lifetime, I was probably Chinese because I like a lot of Asian food. No cap. Getting that protein in. Know what I mean? What did y'all have for breakfast? All you hear is sirens out here. Ha! You peed on the floor, bro. I brought the camera to you. You got camera shy and you peed on the floor. That's crazy. I brought the camera to my dog. He got camera shy and he pissed on the kitchen floor. That's crazy. You ever seen a dog get camera shy? Look, I'm gonna show you him. You pissed on my floor, bro. You putting your head down? You pissed on my floor. Look. Look. You peed on my floor. And I thought we was cool. I thought we was cool, bro. What happened to man's best friend? I gave you some chicken and you pee on my floor. What we gonna eat later? My mother will live on TikTok after this. But I'm not gonna drive though. Because when the last time I was driving, they took me down and banned me. They gave me a break. Gotta use your canines with Chuck Steak. Don't let them buy Chuck Steak no more. This shit hard to chew sometimes. And damn. You know what I'm saying, Rico Bean? You over there smelling your pee right now. It's crazy. I would have gave you a piece, but you peed on my floor. I thought we was friends, bro. I thought we was homies. Yeah, I wish we still had a Best Buy in Brockton, bro. An electronics store. It's not even a freaking electronics, it's an outlet. Nobody's trying to buy no washing machine or dryers. Shit crazy. Well, time to go on TikTok.